Got the music. Here we go, baby. Tail of the tape, top rank. Miguel Cotto, just 22 years old, 10 years younger than Rocky Martinez. Cotto came in right at 138, the weight limit. He has a 1-inch height advantage and the reach advantage going to Rocky Martinez.
Well, I don't think that's going to matter in this fight. I mean,
no, that's not going to matter. Let's see what the rules are down here in Bayamón, Puerto Rico. 3 knockdown rule is out of effect. There's no standing 8 count. Cannot be saved by the bell in any round. Only the referee can stop the fight. We got a 10-point system, 3 judges. Accidental foul, they'll go to the scorecards after round 4. And here comes Rocky. We love Rocky. He'll put on a show tonight.
Rocky coming in with the Mexican, the mariachi music.
Come up on top of his last 2 fights. He's from Guerrero, Mexico. 38, 1-1, 20 knockouts. Tough and experienced. 3-time world challenger. He's been a pro for over 10 and a half years. And they're hoping that he's going to give Cotto a little bit of a lesson tonight. Very popular in Chicago, and he's fought everybody. Randall Bailey, Artur Gregorio, Paul Spadafora, Joey Gamache, and Philip Holiday. And his last fight in April against Ed Humes, he knocked him out in the 3rd round. He fights everywhere, London, Germany. All 3 of his title fights have been basically in the hometown of his opponent. Now it's time to hear the roar of the crowd when they see this young man come out. The headliner tonight, Miguel Cotto, the greatest amateur ever from the island of Puerto Rico, bears the burden of carrying his entire island on his shoulders as they expect great things from him. And the tradition of the Benitezes and the Rosarios and the Trinidads. This man may be the next step to superstardom, maybe to challenge for the title of best pound-for-pound fighter in the world, Miguel Cotto. Let's send it up to Lupe Contreras.
Damas y caballeros, desde el Coliseo Rubén Rodríguez en Bayamón, Puerto Rico. Barbarians Top Rank Incorporated. Best Boxing Promotions, Budweiser, in association with ESPN Pay-Per-View present Latin Fury live from Puerto Rico. This is the main event of the evening. Set for 12 rounds of boxing for the WBC International Super Lightweight Championship. Este es el combate estelar de esta noche, pactado a 12 asaltos por el título internacional peso super ligero de la CMB. These bouts are being sanctioned by the Professional Boxing Commission of Puerto Rico, President José Peñagaricano. Supervising for the WBC, supervisor de la CMB, Gabriel Peñagaricano. Los jueces, the judges, Harold Lawrence, Roberto Ramírez y César Ramos. El referee, José Rivera. Y ahora, damas y caballeros, veremos quién es el más macho. En la esquina azul, in the blue corner, vestido en los colores mexicanos de rojo, verde y blanco. He steps in wearing the colors of Mexico, red, white, and green. A un peso oficial de 137 libras y media, weighing in at an official 137 and 1/2 pounds. A nivel profesional mantiene un récord de 38 victorias, 8 derrotas, un empate y 20 de sus victorias por medio de knockout. As a professional, he has 38 victories along with 8 defeats, 1 draw, and 20 of his victories coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, Rocky Martinez. Y en la esquina roja, en the red corner, vestido en los colores boricuas de rojo, azul y blanco. He steps in wearing the colors of Puerto Rico, red, white, and blue. A un peso oficial de 138 libras, weighing in at an official 138 pounds. In the year 2000, he represented his homeland in the Olympic Games A nivel amateur representó a su tierra natal en los Juegos Olímpicos del año 2000 y a nivel profesional mantiene un récord invicto de 15 victorias, 12 de sus victorias por medio de knockout. As a professional, he is undefeated with 15 victories, 12 of his victories coming by way of knockout. El actual campeón internacional peso superligero de la CMB. He is the WBC International Super Lightweight Champion. De Caguas, Puerto Rico, Miguel Cotto.
Buena suerte, que gane el mejor. Choca el guante, vamos. Suerte.
Final instructions from referee Jose Rivera. Scheduled for 12 rounds.
Doctor. Doctor.
From Bayamón, Puerto Rico, Raul Marquez alongside. Raul, you were pointing out that we've had such high praise for Miguel, but you've seen some things that may be exposed in his boxing that he might want to consider.
Well, I mean, he admitted it. I mean, he's always learning. He knows he's the next future star, but he's been looking very good against cagey veterans, dominating him. I covered his last fight. I mean, he was dominating Joel Perez, a guy that went 12 rounds with Paul Spadafora, and he hit him with a tremendous body shot. Perez looked at his corner for help, didn't know what to do, and he just couldn't rise no more. And it was a tremendous body shot. But what I've seen in Cotto, the only part I've seen in Cotto, sometimes he hurts his opponent and doesn't finish him. It's like he doesn't have that killer instinct. I don't know if he's just being too cautious or it's just that killer instinct. You know, maybe that'll come with experience.
You're talking about the Cesar Bazan fight when he had Bazan just a bloody mess in that fight. 4th round, 8th round, all the way through, and we finally got him out of there. Just for our viewers, Miguel Cotto's got on the trunk tonight with the multiple Puerto Rican flags on him, and Rocky's wearing the colors red, white, and green of Mexico. We're scheduled for 12.
And he's got the big tear in the front of his pants, so if Miguel Cotto lands a low blow,
it's going to rip him right open, isn't it?
Oh, may get stuck.
That must have just happened right now when
Rocky might be exposed here, folks. His trunks have torn right down the middle, but that's not going to stop the championship fight. They can fight naked if they have to. Yeah, we're glad this is pay-per-view, folks.
anything goes, huh?
Anything goes.
Nice uppercut by Miguel Cotto. He already landed some good shots to the body. Now he's landing upstairs. So he's looking good in this first round against Martinez.
They just don't make those shorts like they used to, I'm telling you.
Yeah, Cotto's a fighter that has a lot of patience. I mean, he doesn't waste any punches. Every punch that he throws, he makes sure he connects. And so far, he's doing that.
Cotto usually comes out and measures very well in the first round. Oh, good uppercut. That hurt Rocky. Rocky really got stuck.
Man, that's right on the nose. I mean, literally right on the nose.
Rocky may have a...
And it's bothering him. It's bothering Rocky. He keeps touching his eye, his right eye.
Seems like he's bleeding already. Yep,
yeah,
he's already cut.
He ripped that. There he is. He's cut. Yeah, he's cut. Rocky may have a quick chance to go get his britches sewn up because he may not make it out of the first round.
That was a vicious uppercut there that cut Rocky. It keeps bothering him. The blood's getting in his eye and it's very distracting. I'll tell you that. It happened to me plenty of times. I've been known to cut.
Just ripped his eye open. And he's going to need stitches all over in his shorts and his eye after this one.
And he's got to have a good cut man in the corner too to work his cut and try to stop the bleeding.
Well, that was a ripping shot. The blood's in his eyes. He's wiping it off. Rocky Martinez in big-time trouble. And that's what the crowd came to see from their Puerto Rican champion. 10 seconds left, round one. Cotto very methodically going at Rocky Martinez, who's been in a bad way from the get-go here. I mean, if you can't even keep your pants on.
He's out of balance. He's hurt.
Rocky staggered out of bounds. He's really hurt.
Gotta take a listen in on his corner and take a look because see what they're gonna do.
Is that above the eye, right?
Yep.
Looks like it's on the eyelid.
That came from a ripping shot.
Yes.
Just ripped him open.
Oh, yes.
That's a bad cut.
Right on the eyelid. I don't think he's going to be able to continue that way.
Well, he's in against a lion, I'll tell you. If I was Rocky, I don't know if I would go back out there. When he felt that shot, he just closed his eyes, both his eyes at the same time.
You understand? Watch that uppercut when he throws it.
He's a big uppercut. Makes him miss the punch. This is there with the hook.
It already happened.
I think it was the uppercut right up the middle.
Yeah.
And then that left hook landed on the back of the ear. But Rocky, more than anything, Raul, I noticed is he's distracted by the cut, and that can be even worse than the actual cut itself.
He's not going to be able to go 12 rounds like that. I mean, the cut is in a very bad... Yes. It looks like he was trying to land the same body shot that he hit Joel Perez with, but it went a little bit low.
It went right where the Panther ripped. And you know what? Rocky may opt to look for a way out on this fight. He's got 5 minutes.
You see, Daniel Santos hasn't even gone to the locker room yet.
Supporting
His friend Miguel Cotto.
I'm going to throw body shots. He should use a little bit of that advice in his own fight.
He should take the whole 5-minute rest. I mean, that was low. Yes. You see the low blow.
Kids, be very
He was looking for that body shot, but he just went a little bit low.
Oh, no.
Boom. Very low.
It was right on the eagle devouring the serpent logo on the Mexican flag, so...
Yeah, he didn't get hit right in the precious area, but he was very close to it. Cotto looking to take him out, putting on a show for the local fans. Rocky falls flat on his face. The Rocky's PO'd. Rocky's ready to go.
Yeah, he is.
Blood is heating up. The fury from these Latins is spewing, and the blood's all over the place. I mean...
Yeah, Cotto's trying to land that body shot. I can see.
No, Miguel's trying to just take him out any way he can take him out because he wants to do it for the home crowd. It got Rocky's attention.
He's switching back to the right after being in the soft stance, trying to confuse Martinez a little bit.
Oh, Rocky just got hit with a hard left and another left straight in.
Cotto's just too strong. Every time Rocky hits him, it's like Cotto's like a brick wall just coming straight at him.
And look at how high the protector is on Rocky's body. I mean, he's protecting against those body shots precisely.
Well, he tried to step away. Now the referee's stepping in, trying to keep his shots up. Rocky got staggered. He may go down for the first time in his career here, folks. Cotto just letting it loose. The crowd loves it. Rocky answers. The Cotto throwing body shots. And we've seen that like when he dropped Joel Perez. They hurt.
Yeah. Cotto captured Rocky's punches on his left. The countering off of that really good. Good combinations by Cotto.
But there's a difference between Cotto and other fighters. This guy is going after it. He knows that Rocky's hurt. He knows that he has to take advantage of that cut, and he's doing both.
Crowd chanting, Cotto, Cotto. Under a minute left in round 2. Question is, how much is left in Rocky? Jab snaps his head back.
I don't think he's taking this kind of punishment. I mean, this is only the second round. But I mean, Cotto did a lot of punishment in that first round. In the second round, he keeps punishing Rocky.
Oh, there's that body shot again.
That's it. That's the same body shot that put Perez down. He ain't getting up.
Just like Joel Perez in Fresno. There's no reason for Rocky to get up. No reason. Miguel Cotto. Do you think he's excited?
Very excited.
He didn't let Rocky off the ropes.
I'm telling you, this guy, He's the real thing here. I mean, he's been looking really impressive. This is a guy that never been knocked out.
Rocky's still not up. He's still got a rip in the front of his shorts. He's just a mess all the way around.
I remember when I asked Cotto yesterday, now, nobody's knocked out this guy. Are you going to be the one to knock him out? He's like, well, if I can, I will.
There he is.
He landed, and he knocked him out.
He's going over to say hi to Rocky, see if he's okay. Rocky got game there for a little bit, but every punch that hit him looked like he'd been hit by a truck.
That was a tremendous bicep there. Paralyzed.
Oh, it's the rib.
It's just paralyzed him.
Oh, that's the same thing we saw in Fresno.
Yes.
Now, when you can take a fighter out with a body punch, here it comes.
There it is right there.
Oh.
Right in the rib cage, right? Oh, that was ugly. Me just looking at it hurts me.
I know. What's the rib rattle here? I think he broke one.
Front rolling, they like that body shot.
Yeah, they're watching it on the screen in here. Oh, man.
You see the body shot again.
This guy's a real warrior.
He changed it up. The one he got him with an outside body shot. When he knocked out Perez with the body shot, it's more like an inside body shot.
Yeah,
exactly. Solar plate.
He caught him more towards the inside, toward his solar plate. This time he caught him on the outside of his elbow.
Yeah. So he changes it up. He changes that hook, that body shot.
Well, hugs all around.
And his wife there supporting him.
Just a little Bambino. He's got 3 of those. Yeah. Let's go to ring announcer Luke Contreras.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout comes to an end with an official time of 2 minutes 42 seconds of round number 2. Damas y caballeros, este combate termina con un tiempo oficial de 2 minutos 42 segundos del segundo asalto. El ganador por knockout, your winner by knockout, Miguel Cotto.
Rocky's going to be a little sore tonight.
I would imagine. I think he'll be sore for a while.
Oh, my goodness.
I'd have to x-ray them ribs there.
I would think about it if I was him. I mean, you talk about getting beaten up in a hurry. And you know what? That's what the crowd came to see. I mean, that's what my point was, bro, about if you're a superior fighter, this guy's got the heart of a champion before we go to Bernardo Osuna. And if you can take a guy out and dominate him, don't mess around with him. There's no reason.
What he did. And that's what he did.
Let's go up now to Bernie Osuna, who's going to talk to our champion, Miguel Cotto.
Defender of the International Championship, Alondra and Melissa here with Miguel Cotto. Miguel, incredible what you did tonight. That body shot, you proved you were for real. Increíble esa mano izquierda, ese gancho devastador que lo conectaste. ¿Qué significa para ti hacerlo en frente de tu público?
Bueno, significa mucho, ya que, como puedes ver, esta gente linda de Puerto Rico abarrotaron este Coliseo y estoy muy orgulloso de ellos y les quiero agradecer en grande todo lo que han hecho por mí alrededor de estos 3 años que llevo como profesional.
A triumphant night for Puerto Ricans tonight. Eric Morales started off great. Daniel Santos came away with a victory, but I think you took the night and proved why you were the main event. Devastadora victoria para ti, comprobaste por qué tú eras el estelar. Daniel Santos también se llevó una victoria y también Eric Morel al arrancar la cartelera de Furia Latina. Histórica noche para Puerto Rico, pero tú te llevaste la noche.
Sí, primero que nada quiero agradecerle a la gente de Barreto Teacher Ring por mi uniforme y dedicarle la pelea a José Manuel Díaz Cabo Gordo, que está en su casa. Sé que me está viendo en estos momentos. Esta pelea es para ti, José Manuel.
Dedicated the fight to Jose Manuel. What's next? Obviously, you've been going up in competition, the level of competition. When is the world title? September, they already have a date for you. Is it Gatti? Is it Victoriano Sosa? ¿Qué sigue para ti, Miguel? Obviamente, el nivel de competencia sigue mejorando. Se está hablando de Arturo Gatti, se está hablando para la fecha de septiembre y después contra Victoriano Sosa. ¿Qué sigue para ti?
No, eso lo dejo en manos de mi equipo de trabajo, de la empresa. Lo que ellos decidan para mí, lo que sea, el plan que sea, estamos dispuestos a seguirlo y sé que podemos vencer a cualquier oponente.
He says he can beat any opponent. He's going to leave it in the hands of his management team, but he feels confident that he will come out victorious no matter who they put in front of him.
algunas últimas palabras que les quieras decir a esta gente que te vino a apoyar. Any last words that you want to say to the boxing fans who came out here to see you and who are watching you from the first pay-per-view ever from Puerto Rico?
Que muchas gracias por este apoyo, no solo a mí, sino a Daniel Santos, Eric Morel y a todos los boxeadores que se dieron cita en esta cartelera y que sigan apoyando lo que es el boxeo en Puerto Rico para que este deporte vaya en crecimiento.
He said he wants to congratulate everybody who came out to see him. He's giving a hug, and we have Mr. Aram here with us. You said he was the hottest prospect coming out of the Olympics, and you had the jam, and he hasn't proven you wrong.
I want to thank everybody for coming here tonight. We have a real champion in Miguel Cotto. And his next fight is going to be on September 13th on the De La Hoya Mosley card in Las Vegas, Nevada. So everybody come to Las Vegas.
Here come Bob. There you go. And for September, you've already got some names lined up, I imagine?
That's up to the matchmakers, but we'll have that announcement next week.
All right, a little bit of suspense. He's keeping it coming. When's the world title fight going to come for this deserving young man?
Next year. Next year, Miguel Cotto, I promise you, will fight for a world title, and he will be one of the great champions in boxing history.
Now, these people came to support this young man, Miguel Cotto, but also two other champions, Eric Morel and Daniel Santos. What's on the horizon for those two gentlemen?
They're all good. I mean, Puerto Rico has always turned out tremendous fighters, and we're very fortunate to have, at this time, so many champions and so many great fighters from Puerto Rico.
So the sporting champions in the history of Puerto Rico. We may have just seen number 41. Bob Aram says it'll happen next year. Back to you guys at ringside, Alan and Raul.